This is the part that sounds simple and isn't. Acceptance doesn't mean you're okay with everything that happened or didn't happen. It doesn't mean you're giving up, lowering the bar, or deciding the dropped balls don't matter. It means you stop fighting with reality long enough to actually be in it. So let's look at last week, or last month, honestly. There were probably things you intended to do that didn't happen. Bring one to mind, not the whole list, just one. Notice what comes up in your body when you hold that. Maybe there's a tightening in the chest, a low heat of frustration, something that might be guilt, that specific flavor of I knew better and still didn't. Or maybe it's the heavier thing, the exhaustion of having had this same moment before, the here we are again feeling. The instinct, especially with an ADHD brain, is to move fast through this part, to either explain it away. Well, I was overwhelmed and the week was genuinely hard, and actually, if you look at everything I was dealing with, or collapse into it. See? This is who I am. This is just my life. What's even the point of planning? Both of those moves have the same goal. Get away from the feeling. One runs forward into justification. One runs backward into despair. Either way, the feeling doesn't get processed. It just waits. What acceptance asks instead is, can you just let this feeling be here for a moment? Not wallow, not perform suffering, just let it take up the space it's already taking up, without adding a fight on top of it. If there's guilt, yes, guilt is here. If there's relief that some things fell off the list, yes, relief is here too. And maybe some confusion about feeling relieved. If there's a dull flatness, a kind of nothing, yes, that's here. Now, the same for what did get done. This one catches people off guard. Sometimes acceptance is harder with the wins than the losses, because the ADHD brain often moves so fast from completion to the next thing that the done stuff barely registers. Or there's a voice that says, yeah, but it took you way too long. Or, you only did it because of the deadline pressure. That doesn't count. Let the wins be real too. Even the small ones. Even the ugly ones where you finished something at midnight in a panic and it wasn't your best work, but it got done. It happened. Let it count. You're not building a case for the prosecution or the defense. You're just looking at the week with open eyes. This is what was.